BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
The United Nations Security Council has adopted a resolution, notably backed by the United States, that lends significant support to Morocco's assertions over the disputed territory of Western Sahara. This development occurred despite staunch opposition from Algeria. While Friday's vote was not unanimous, the resolution represents the most robust endorsement to date of Morocco's proposed plan to maintain sovereignty over the region. This Moroccan initiative also enjoys the backing of a majority of European Union member states and a growing number of African nations. The resolution frames Morocco's autonomy proposal as a foundation for future negotiations. Crucially, mirroring previous resolutions, this latest text omits any mention of a referendum on self-determination that would include independence as an option. Such a referendum has long been the preferred solution for the pro-independence Polisario Front and its key allies, including Algeria, Russia, and China. Western Sahara, a vast expanse of desert rich in phosphates and comparable in size to Colorado, was under Spanish colonial rule until 1975. It is currently claimed by both Morocco and the Polisario Front. The latter group operates from refugee camps situated in southwestern Algeria and asserts its representation of the indigenous Sahrawi people of the disputed territory. The United States, the sponsor of the resolution, led a coalition of 11 countries in voting in favor. 3 nations, Russia, China, and Pakistan, abstained from the vote. Algeria, the principal supporter of the Polisario Front, formally opposed the measure. Mike Waltz, the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, characterized the vote as historic, asserting it would build on the momentum for a long overdue peace in Western Sahara. In contrast, Amar Benjama, Algeria's ambassador to the UN, while acknowledging the resolution as an improvement over prior versions, pointed out that it still has a number of shortcomings. He elaborated, stating that the resolution is below, I say, of the expectations and the legitimate aspirations of the people of Western Sahara, represented by the Polisario Front. The resolution explicitly states that genuine autonomy under Moroccan sovereignty could constitute a most feasible solution. In addition to endorsing Morocco's autonomy proposal, the measure also extends the mandate of the UN peacekeeping mission in Western Sahara for another year, a practice that has continued for over 3 decades. However, previous extensions to this mandate did not include the specific reference to Morocco and its allies' preferred outcome. The newly approved UN resolution urges all parties involved to seize this unprecedented opportunity for a lasting peace. Furthermore, it instructs Antonio Guterres, the Secretary General, to review the peacekeeping mission's mandate within a 6-month timeframe, contingent on observed progress. This significant shift in UN posture has the potential to disrupt a protracted peace process that has eluded resolution for decades. Despite the presence of a UN peacekeeping mission originally intended to be temporary in the Sahrawi refugee camps in Algeria, demonstrations have erupted this week, with residents vowing to intensify their struggle for self-determination. Morocco currently exercises control over nearly all of Western Sahara, with the exception of a narrow strip known as the Free Zone, located to the east of a substantial sand wall constructed by Morocco. A ceasefire, established in 1991, was intended to pave the way for a referendum on self-determination. However, intractable disputes over voter eligibility ultimately prevented this referendum from taking place. Over the intervening years, Morocco has undertaken extensive development within the disputed territory, including the construction of a deepwater port and a 656-mile highway. State subsidies have maintained low prices for essential goods and energy, leading to a significant population increase as Moroccans have settled in key cities like Dakhla and Laayoune. The Polisario Front withdrew from the ceasefire agreement in 2020 following armed clashes near a road Morocco was constructing to Mauritania. Since then, the group has regularly reported military engagements, while Morocco has largely denied the existence of open conflict, with the United Nations classifying the situation as low-level hostilities. In direct response to the draft resolution, the Polisario Front declared its refusal to participate in any process aimed at legitimizing Morocco's illegal military occupation, asserting that peace can never be achieved by rewarding expansionism. Morocco's Ministry of Foreign Affairs did not respond to inquiries prior to the vote. However, King Mohammed VI of Morocco issued a statement afterwards, hailing the move as opening a new and victorious chapter in the process of enshrining the Moroccan character of the Sahara, which is intended to bring this issue to a definitive close. The ongoing conflict serves as a central driving force in North African diplomacy. Morocco views support for its autonomy plan as a critical benchmark for evaluating its relationships with its allies. Last October, UN envoy Staffan de Mistura proposed the partition of Western Sahara, a suggestion that was met with rejection from both parties. He urged Morocco to provide clarity on the specifics of its autonomy proposal and cautioned that a lack of progress could raise questions regarding the United Nations role and whether there is space and willingness for us to still be useful. This intensified push to reassess the United Nations mission for the referendum in Western Sahara comes at a time when the United States is reportedly reducing its funding for various UN programs and agencies, including peacekeeping operations. U.S. officials are reportedly adopting an à la carte approach to funding, selectively allocating resources to operations and agencies deemed aligned with the current administration's agenda, while deeming others as no longer serving U.S. interests. The argument put forth is that the UN's budget and its various agencies are excessively large. Commitments to halt new contributions are being made pending a comprehensive review of every UN agency and program. The diplomatic landscape surrounding Western Sahara is undeniably shifting, with this latest UN resolution marking a pivotal moment in a conflict that has endured for decades, leaving a tangible impact on the lives of Sahrawi people and the broader geopolitical dynamics of North Africa. The future trajectory of the territory now hinges on how the various parties interpret and act upon this newly endorsed framework, potentially ushering in a new era of diplomacy or further entrenching existing divisions.